Hi everyone, I'm so excited that you're here with me this evening. My name is Whitney Warr and I'm so very blessed to be here with you tonight as a Sapphire Ambassador, getting very close to Diamond. Can't wait for that. So before we begin, I want to just share some disclaimers with you. First of all, Plexus does not intend to treat, cure, prevent, or diagnose any disease, and Plexus does not make any guarantee or projections of income. As such, representations may be misleading. Your success will depend on your efforts, your commitment, your skill, and your leadership abilities and how effectively you exercise those qualities. I don't have any slides or any handouts for tonight, so I'm going to encourage you to take some detailed notes, and this is being recorded. You can watch it back as many times as you choose. So let's just start by saying you have made a great decision to be a Plexus ambassador. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. This incredible business and these products have changed so many lives. Why not yours? Plexus has changed my life in so many amazing ways. The products have helped my family with, just to name a few things, blood sugar issues, irregularity, emotional and mental, or emotional and mood issues, I guess I would say, healthy cholesterol, blood pressure, and they even helped my husband find relief from some chronic pain without having to go under the knife, if you know what I'm saying. So absolutely life-changing. And by sharing this with others and helping others over the past 2 years, we are so blessed to enjoy a very generous 6-figure income. And I mean, my passion is just now to help others benefit. I think everyone can benefit from Plexus, both health-wise and the financial blessings that they offer as well. So think about it. You have so many people in your life that desperately need Plexus, that need better health, that need extra income and financial blessings. Some people maybe even more so than yourself. So share now. Not only does sharing make this experience more enjoyable for you, but when you have friends doing this alongside you, it is proven that you'll have better success. You'll be more consistent with your products, which means you'll have better results. Think of it like having a gym buddy, kind of the same concept. It'll also help you build belief and excitement and confidence in sharing, because we all know that as people start on these products, everyone's experience is going to be a little bit different in the beginning. Some will have quick results and some will take much longer. So it's inevitable that when you have a circle of friends starting these products with you, someone or more than one person is going to have an amazing story very quickly. And that will give you much more confidence and excitement in sharing and in what you found. So it also can cover the cost of your products very quickly, many in their very first month. And everyone benefits from that, so why not you? Everyone knows 3 people. Everyone can think of 3 people right now that could benefit from better health, from some weight loss or weight gain, some extra income. That's pretty much anyone that you know, but I'm only asking you to think of 3. So how do you go silver? Let's not overthink it. Simple is best. So that's the whole purpose of this training tonight, to help you come up with a super simple system that is pretty much foolproof and very duplicatable. I'd like to thank Emily Gibson and Brooke Hemingway for a lot of these ideas. They're very generous, very successful, and I've taken a lot of their ideas for this outline tonight. So it all starts with a simple Facebook post. Now, the benefits of posting right away can be huge. And it's really so simple to do. If you explain the benefits, then most every new ambassador will do so. So if you haven't already done your first Facebook post, the time is now. It's really so easy. It's really important that you do make the post public. So make sure that you set your, you have that setting for that post to public, and that you put a picture with it. Now, we encourage our new ambassadors to do their first post immediately once they place that order, even before they receive their products. And it's super successful. We have a really, really great success rate with this simple post. Here's an example. So you'll put you make sure your post is public, put a selfie or a picture of you with your family or you and your dog or whatever, but the picture is important. You'll get much more views. It's also super important that it's public. So then you just write something as simple as, hey guys, I just ordered my Plexus supplements and I can't wait to get started. These products have helped my friend Susie with energy, better sleep, blood sugar stability, and irregularity. Who wants to do this with me? Simple as that. Then you want to have them or you tag your sponsors. And we call this getting boosted. So what we do is when you put up that first post and you tag your sponsor or your active upline, they're going to share that post on the team page or the team leaders group, and they'll say, new ambassador post, everyone show it some love. Then we want to get as many people to go on there and comment and say why they love Plexus and how Plexus has helped them, because the more comments that your post gets, the more views it will get. And the more valid it is when people see your post and then they read the comments, and that just gives a lot of credibility to what you're sharing. So it's really successful. Now, I'm sure you're nervous. What if someone replies? What if they ask me for more information? I don't know what to say, right? And that can hold people back. But here's the good news. You don't have to be nervous about anything. That's what your sponsor is for. Your sponsor will help with every single answer and do all the talking for you as you learn and become an expert. So you may or may not get any bites on your first post or your first few posts, and that's okay. That doesn't mean that you can't be successful with Plexus. Facebook actually has a lot of algorithms and other factors will come into play. Many of your friends won't even see each individual post. So don't get upset, just trust in the system and keep sharing. You'll do your second post once your welcome pack arrives. And this one, you want to take a picture, a selfie, or do a picture with you and your products. Your pink drink is always a really popular one. And it's so simple. Just throw up a post that says, first day of pink drink, here it goes. The goal behind these first posts is just to get people watching and let them know that you're excited about this. So let's say you've already received your products. Maybe you've even been an ambassador for months now, but you've yet to post. Did you miss the boat? Did you miss your chance? Never. It's never too late. At any time, you can do that first initial post. And you can change it up to make it fit you and your situation, still with just as much excitement, and get that boosted, your first one. And have your sponsor help with all replies and questions. So right away, we're gonna get to work, okay? So I hope you're taking notes. Right away, you want to make a list of 63 people. Why 63? I want you to jot down 30 people that you know could benefit from these products. 30 people that you know could benefit from extra income, and then 3 people that you could call up right now and just say, hey, do this with me. This is gonna be awesome. So once you've got your list, first of all, you're gonna have your sponsor help you reach out to those first 3 and work on those, getting your first few ambassadors that way with those that you feel most confident in. And that may lead to a new ambassador joining your team. It may not. It may lead to a new customer. It may not, and that's okay. The point is just to start the activity. And you want to start messaging immediately. This is really simple, and messaging is actually much more effective than posting on Facebook. So posting plants seeds. And I'm saying Facebook just because in general that's what the majority use, but any type of social media, whatever it is that you and your friends use, you can substitute that in. Posting plants seeds. Messaging cultivates and harvests those seeds. You may get lucky sometimes and get someone that goes and orders or joins right after a post, but it's very rare. And consider yourself really lucky if that's the case. Messaging is really, really important and where the real success comes. And by messaging, by the way, I understand that everyone's a little different. So to you, you may be more personal or more comfortable doing phone calls, talking to people in person. For me, it's private messages on Facebook. However it is that you reach out to people and share, that's okay. But the concept is still the same, all right? Sharing privately is very effective. Here's an idea of what a message might sound like. Hey, Mary, I don't know if you saw my post the other day, but I just started this new thing that helped my friend Susie with energy and blood sugar issues. I'm really excited to start it. It's called Plexus. Have you heard of it before? So simple, right? No pressure. Do you really think that Mary's going to be like, oh my gosh, she's trying to sell me something? No. You can tell like the sincerity and excitement in that message, and it's a no pressure message. So it's so great to use for anyone, and it's very successful. So then you want to have your active upline, and by that I mean your sponsor if they're active, or if otherwise they can connect you to the closest upline who can help you with these messages. There's plenty of people that are willing to help you, and let me just throw it out there that they get paid for this and they benefit when you are successful. So please don't hesitate to ask for the help that you need. So have your active upline help over and over until you get more and more confident in responding yourself. This is the best and easiest way to build an organization. And I prefer doing it with 3-way messages, because the thing I love about 3-way messages is it's at everyone's own convenience, and it's super, super like fast and easy. And that's what people want these days. So anyone that comments on one of your posts or says, hey, can I get some more info, or asks you a question, then let's say it was on a post, you just would comment and say, great, I'll PM you, Martha, or whoever it is. Then you'll shoot them a message that might say, hey, Martha, I'm excited to tell you a little about Plexus. I'm loving it. Would it be okay with you if I add my friend Whitney to this chat? She is a product expert and she's very successful. So I'd love to have her input and make sure you get the best info and recommendations. And it will really help me learn too. Is that all right? They always say yes. So once they agree and you add your sponsor to that chat or your upline that's helping you, then you would just type another message that says, hey, Whitney, I would like you to meet my friend Martha. She is interested in Plexus, or she has a question about this or that, etc. Then let your sponsor take the lead from there until that person orders or joins or says, no, thank you, not now. Then it all loops back around in a beautiful circle. Once that person orders or joins, and your sponsor will help set them up. Like if they join as an ambassador, then they'll start a welcome message or transition the message chat they already have into something like, it's so awesome to meet you, Susie, or, oh, you did it, Susie, I'm so excited for you. I can't wait for you to fall in love with these amazing products that are so life-changing. They've done so many things for me and my family, including relief from hypoglycemia, depression, high blood pressure, cholesterol, allergies, sugar cravings, and more. And by sharing this with others over the past 2 years, we're very blessed to enjoy a very generous income from Plexus. My passion is to help others benefit too. And of course, you can personalize this to make it your own. This is just my personal example. You have so many people in your life that desperately need these products, some even more than you. Do you have any objection to us helping you share with a few of them now so they can get started with you? It not only makes it more enjoyable, but it's proven that you'll be more consistent and have better results if you have friends doing it too. And it can cover the cost of your products very quickly. Bonus. If I give you a simple script to copy and paste and fill in, would you throw a quick post on Facebook to see if you have some friends that would want to start with you? Now, a lot of the times they say yes. We've been using this message for quite a few months now, and they're more often than not, they say sure. So when they say yes, I have another scripted message that I share that you can use or customize or make your own. This is what I say. Awesome, here's a post idea to copy and paste and fill in. Hey guys, just ordered my Plexus supplements and I can't wait to get started. These products have helped my friend blank with blank, blank, and blank. Who wants to do this with me? Sound familiar? So at that point, their sponsor in the message thread would fill in the blanks for them and say, you know, so here's what it's helped me with or whatever. Then it also says, please set your post to public and tag both of us so we can like and comment to get your post more views and post a picture of yourself with it, okay? That's important because posts without pics don't get near as much attention. If someone does comment on your post, we will help you with every single answer and do all the talking for you. So don't worry that you don't have all the answers yet. Simply let us know ASAP once you get a reply or a question, and we will help you with every reply. Super simple. Pretty cool, right? If they happen to say no, I don't want to share, or no, and honestly, I don't think I've ever had anyone just say flat out no. I have had some people say, you know, I really want to try the products for a while myself first or whatever, but I mean, it's very rare that people are just like, no, because if you really explain the benefits and how simple it is, most people are willing to do it. But if they do say no, here's my response. Okay, I respect that. There are so many benefits to sharing for so many people. So let us know once you're ready. I can't wait for you to start feeling amazing. Name. Here are some helpful tips that can make all the difference, okay? And then I attach a link for a video that goes over how to have success with their products. So you'll gradually become confident, and eventually you're going to be the one leading the discussions in these chats. It's just a really simple, duplicatable system. Once your team member gets an ambassador, it loops all the way back, and you saw that example. Now, let's talk about how to carry on from there. And this is where it gets really important, okay? So you're gonna continue posting. After that first initial post, and when your products arrive, you continue posting. Work up gradually if needed. If you're not already an active poster, work up to 2 personal posts per day to 1 Plexus post per day. Sometimes even 2 Plexus posts per day. And don't be afraid of overwhelming people, because most people don't even see every post of yours. If you think about it, people get on Facebook different times of the day, and you're going to have a different audience depending on a lot of different factors. So, and also keep in mind that different people have different interests. So you want to post about all the different types of, all the different benefits that Plexus has to offer, not just the amazing products, but also the income opportunity that they could be desperately in need of as well. I know for me, when I started, of course we had health issues, but I was so engulfed in our financial illness that I wouldn't have paid attention to natural wellness products no matter how amazing they were, because I just had to find out how we were going to save our home and pay our bills. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, there's people that need this income opportunity as much as they need the products. And Plexus has, hands down, the best of both worlds. So be confident in what you have to share, and share it with excitement and enthusiasm, and you will have people that will take advantage of both. So think about, make sure that you're posting all the benefits that Plexus offers. And keep in mind that people are very different. So some people are going to want to see like some scientific explanations of why these products work. Some people are going to want to just hear testimonials. Some people are going to want a funny, entertaining post that makes them laugh, but makes them think, you know what, she's right, or he's right. So think about that. Get a list of ambassadors to follow from your sponsor. There's some really great posters out there that you can get ideas from to follow, and then make posts your own. Don't just copy paste. It's really, you'll notice that the posts that you get the most likes and comments on are going to be the ones with pictures that you take yourself. And honestly, truth, pictures of you, your family, your life, like you living and experiencing Plexus, not just a, you know, photoshopped like graphic of BioCleanse. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to say I never use those, because, you know, sometimes you do, and that's okay. But I'm saying make it personal, and you're going to be much more successful. Share your journey as you go. Don't be a salesman. Guys, ask yourself before you put up a post, I want you to look at that post and say, is this inspiring? Is it informative? Is it entertaining? Is it personal? If it's not one of those, then it's not a good post, okay? Don't be a salesman, you guys. Salesmen struggle here. When you're genuine and you're excited and you really, honestly want to help people, you will be successful if you're consistent. So let's get back to messaging. Messaging daily. This is going to reap you the greatest harvest, guys. Follow up on those messages is where the fortune is. The fortune is in the follow-up on the original messages. Don't give up on someone if you message them once and they don't respond, or they say they're not interested. The average person takes 8 to 12 contacts before they join your team. Now, you may be one of those people, whether you join directly with me or not, that you can say, you know what, that's right. Like, we talked about Plexus ongoing for maybe 3 months or more before I finally hit submit. It's true. That's how it goes. And here's the thing, you guys, if you don't follow up with people and keep loving on them and feeding them information and waiting until the time is right and not giving up, they will join with someone else. That's just how it goes. And I've seen it happen myself. Okay, so how to follow up. Let's make it simple. Within 48 hours is the best time to follow up with someone. So just go rotate back through your list. I keep a notebook. You may want to be super fancy and keep a spreadsheet or figure out your system. But the most important thing is that you have a way to, you know, rotate back through. So within 48 hours, honestly, guys, it's this simple. Hey, Joseph, I know life gets busy. Just wanted to make sure you got my message. I can't wait to hear what you think. Seriously, like that's it, right? Not rocket science. And then, and I will tell you guys, I get more responses from follow-up messages than I do from my original messages. It's normal. Do not get discouraged if people are not responding or they're saying no thank you. Just stick with it and keep it simple. Simple's what works. I find that more and more now, even the longer I'm with Plexus. So once the conversation starts flowing, the follow-up will change. And you add your upline whenever you feel it's right, okay? With that super simple message that we talked about. It's back in the back, or you can rewind it and write it down. Now, the most important part to finish this up. IPAs. IPA stands for income producing activity. Why are they called that? Because they're the only activities that you do that actually bring in income. And there's very few of them, believe it or not. So income producing activities would be contacting people, following up with people. No, these are not Facebook posts, right? Contacting people privately, following up with people privately, and team follow-up, like maybe one active ambassador a day, one active ambassador a day, customer care. And then I'll throw in social media posts there, but to me, like that's not typically income producing, but it does plant seeds. So don't spend much time there. You want to spend most of your IPA time and schedule it in every day. It's so, so important on the other activities. I highly recommend getting an IPA journal. This is the one I use, the daily IPA journal. And let me show you what it looks like inside. So simple to follow. Like you can literally do this in probably 15 minutes to half an hour a day. And if you do that consistently, you will be blown away what happens with your business, with your income, with your life, okay? It is guaranteed as long as you're consistent. Also, I want to add in some other important things that aren't exactly IPAs, but very, very important. Expanding your network. Always, always, always building your network. Adding friends on Facebook is the easiest and fastest. Increase your audience. It's free and it's easy. Build relationships with people. It's super, super, super important to do that and so effective. Strike up a conversation with someone at the grocery store when you're like watching your kids at soccer practice or whatever. And it can be so simple as, hey, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Are you on Facebook? 90% of the time, they'll be like, sure. And then you just hand them their phone, let them add you, and you've got a relationship to nurture from there. Ask for referrals. That can be really, really a very beneficial thing to do too. Build belief in the products, network marketing, Plexus, and yourself. Now, these things are all important, but they're not income producing upfront. So you want to schedule time every single day to do those IPAs. And then these are the things that are also important, but make sure the IPAs are done first. Also, just let me say, don't be afraid of the word no. I mean, you guys, you're gonna hear no. Just accept that and be okay with it. Because if you had a plate of brownies and you were walking around the room offering them to people and someone said no thank you, are you really gonna be like, have an emotional meltdown back in the other room? No. And it's the same thing with Plexus. Like, to me, a no means not now. I'm not ready yet. I've seen it happen so many times, you guys, where those no's eventually, when the time is right, become, I need more information, and then they become yes. So just keep loving on people. And no is not a negative. No is important. The more no's you hear, the more successful you'll be. I've heard tons of no's. The most successful ambassadors in this company have received more no's than anyone. So you've got to be committed for the long haul. You've got to be purposeful and intentional with your IPAs. People sense enthusiasm and sincerity. Be genuine and you'll help so many people. Be a salesman and you'll struggle. Now, who were the first 3 people that come to mind? Let's start now, tonight. I want to challenge you to call, text, message them, whatever you want to do, just reach out and share with excitement and passion and keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate this, you guys. It may seem scary at first, that's normal, but the more you do it, the more comfortable it becomes. And ask for help whenever you need it. That's what your upline's there for, and we want that opportunity to help you succeed. So do not question the system. Trust the process. It's guaranteed, you guys, as long as you keep working. One of my favorite quotes is, quitters never win and winners never quit. And it's so true. There's many times you can't see the progress, but that doesn't mean it's not building. Watch diamond documentaries. That belief is a must. You're going to see so many people that you can relate to that are just normal people that just worked the system over and over and again, and it became life-changing for them in so many ways. I'm sorry I'm going over on our time here, but I do want to throw in, it's really, really important and helpful if you can get some support and accountability. So find yourself an accountability group or an accountability partner. Work with your sponsor on helping you get that if needed. If you are in my personal organization, I have an opportunity for you, and I will post that on our team page afterwards. But I'm going to be starting a little IPA support group, and I'm going to have some incentives for those of you that ranked silver this month, along with that awesome $200 bonus that they're the extra bonus they're throwing in this month. So watch for details on my team page if you are part of my personal team. If you're not, that doesn't mean that you can't have great success. Go get yourself an accountability partner. Ask about IPA groups. Those are becoming more and more popular. Most important is just do it. You guys, this is your business. You're going to get out of it what you put into it, and it's so worth it. Like, there's nothing more life-changing. I really believe that. I did the research. Do the research yourself. You know, if you need that type of validity or whatever, the confidence. But I promise you, this could change everything for you. It has for me. It has for so many other ambassadors out there. Why not you? All right. Well, thanks for your time, everyone. I wish you the best of luck. If you'll work this system, I can't wait to see your journey. You're going to do amazing things. You're going to help a lot of people. And this will absolutely blow your mind how life-changing this can become. So thanks for your time. Thanks for joining in. Watch the recording as many times as you need. Jot down those scripts. If you're part of my team, then you can ask me for copies of those. And God bless. Everyone have a good night. Thanks.